Hi, I'm Leah Becicka. I'm in the OBGYN department here with Essentia Health. Really, initially I was interested in medicine from the science point of view, from solving the problems, and I really thought I was going to grow up to be a research doc. But when I got to medical school and started working with patients, I found that it was a lot more interesting when I was actually doing the science as it applied to people and actually figuring out how to actually solve their problems. There are many things about OB that can be hard over a lifetime. You work a lot of hours, you do a lot of volume, but it is still the funnest job that I've done, and I really like it. One of the things in OBGYN is it's a really personal relationship when you're seeing your obstetrician, and I think it gives you the chance to really develop a lot of personal relationships with people, and that's what keeps it fun and interesting. Well, I think one of the most important things I always tell the patient at the end of the visit is, does this all make sense to you? In medicine now, there is a lot of sophisticated stuff going on. There are a lot of complicated diagnoses, a lot of technology, and a lot of testing. But in the end, when I run through what we're going to do, I'm hoping that it should make sense to the patient that I'm addressing the problem they really came here for, and that, well, you don't have to understand exactly how each test works, but that it makes sense to you why we're going to be doing these things to try to figure out what's going on. I have 4 boys, so that goes without saying, and that probably involves plenty of cooking as well, which I enjoy. I also have a book club, and that's a lot of fun. And we, besides reading books, we actually do a lot of fun trips. And I do like to do outdoors things. I like to cross-country ski a lot in the winter, and in the summertime I really like to swim in the lakes. And this last year I started doing stand-up paddleboarding, which depends upon how windy it is. If it's too windy, it's still pretty hard for me, but that's a lot of fun.